This is the easiest way how you can create a shirt collar pattern using just one pattern piece. Hi, my name is Julie and welcome to my channel where we talk everything sewing. In today's video, I will show you how to make a classic shirt collar using just one pattern detail. This method is by far the easiest method for drafting shirt collar that I found, and you won't believe how easy it is to make it. By knowing this method, you will be able to create color that you want and add it to any design that you already have, thus expanding the pattern possibilities. I'll show you two different styles. One is the one I'm wearing now and the other one looks like this. They're made using the same principle, only the shape is slightly different. Let's get started. So style 1 will be the color like in this denim dress I recently made, and we will only need one detail to make it. So first you need to go ahead and measure the back neckline right here and the front neckline right here. So depending on the design you have and your size, this will be different. For your reference, I will tell you that the back neckline, half of the back neckline is 9 centimeters in my case. So here I am drawing 9 centimeter length measure here, and the front of my neckline, the half of the front of my neckline is 12.5. So from this line right here, I am drawing 12.5 centimeters, like this. So this marking right here will be your shoulder line. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create a 90-degree angle right here, and we're going to draw up by 7 centimeters. So now we have these two lines. One is 7 centimeters and the other is the length of your neckline with the shoulder marked. So next, at the top here, I will make a 90-degree angle again and connect both lines here with the 90-degree angle so that I have this rectangular. So next, what we're going to do, this is your neckline front, your collar front, and this is the center back of your collar. So at the front, I want you to mark 1 centimeter line right here. So from this line up 1 centimeter. So now what I want you to do is connect this dot all the way down to this line. I usually do this with a pencil because it's easier to adjust, but I did it with the pen here so that you can see it on the camera. So I have a big thicker line. Okay, so our collar, believe it or not, is halfway done. Now the only thing is we have to create those sharp corners at the front, and to do that it's very simple. Depending on how wide and how sharp the corner you want, you just prolong this lace right here. Let's say I'm prolonging it by 4 centimeters. So the distance from here to here is 4 centimeters. And you connect these points with the line. So your collar looks like this. Now the only part that we need to do is to make the fold line. So fold line happens at about half of this marking. So I will mark it at maybe 3 centimeters. And now the fold line goes like this. Like this. So when you're making this particular color, this is finished, and you will cut this edge and this edge you will cut on the fold. And then you will cut the interfacing for this strap. Let me show you. So this is how the cut pattern piece looks. You will cut this edge on the fold and this edge on the fold. And when you're cutting interfacing, you will cut this part from the interfacing and put it on your detail. So just to show you, let's imagine that this is my fabric and I will fold it like this. See, it's folded in half. And then one more time in half like this. And then I would put my pattern detail like this so that it's on the fold here and on the fold here. And when you cut it, let's imagine I have a small collar here, so that when you cut it like this is the small version. you unfold it and you have this one big piece for the collar. You would fold the collar like this, sew the edges, and this is basically it, it's finished. If you're enjoying the video so far, I would appreciate if you would hit the like button so that the video gets recommended to more viewers. Thank you for your support, and let's continue with style number 2. So the second collar version is a little bit more dramatic sleeve version, and we will need again only one pattern piece, but we will need to cut 2 details from the paper. So we are starting exactly the same as we did first time by marking the neckline of the back and the neckline of the front. So 9 centimeters for the back, again measuring the shoulder and then prolonging that with the length of the front neckline, which is 12.5 centimeters. Again, same as before, we are creating a 90-degree angle and we are going up by 7 centimeters. So now we have the same rectangular as before. I will go ahead and prolong this shoulder line so that we can see the marking. So same as before, this is the back center of your collar and this is the front. So let's raise the front by 1 centimeter like this. And same as before, we just connect this line with the bottom line like this. So now the next step is going to be very dependent on how you want your style to be. So you go ahead and mark, I'll show you how I did it. So I marked one line like this, right? And then the other one we will draw here and we will blend it until here. So I marked the line here. The longer this line, the sharper your neckline collar will be. So next what we're going to do, we're going to connect this line with this line and slightly blend it at the back, at the bottom. So I'm starting very sharp, and then once I'm nearing down that line, I will start blending it with a slight curve like this. And same as before, we have the collar fold line, which is about 3 centimeters from the back. This is not what you need to cut. You don't need to cut this. You just need to cut interfacing and put interfacing there, and when you wear the collar, you will fold it at this line. And this is how the finished collar pattern piece looks like. You will need to cut this detail on fold here, and you will need 2 details to cut and create the collar. Thank you for watching today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it. This is definitely the easiest way how to make a shirt collar. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more sewing videos. If you're interested in learning more about pattern making, I will include in the description box my 2 book recommendations for pattern making. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye!